You know, one of the hardest things about being a creative is, well, life, right? See, I have so many ideas that I want to do, but one of the toughest things that a lot of creatives struggle with is, well, trying to find that balance. Look, when I say balance, I'm not talking about like riding unicycle or something. I'm talking about that work-life creative balance. Balancing two things is pretty tough as it is, but throwing in a third option, which is usually like a hobby or something like that, that's tough. It's very tough. See, when I created this channel, my whole goal was mostly just to practice. I wanted to like really learn how to edit videos, how to be comfortable in front of the camera, maybe create a couple skits here or there, really just have fun. And when I first started, it was very chaotic, very chaotic, but I was able to do just a little bit in the beginning. And then fast forward to now where my style has changed quite a bit. And in fact, I don't even know what this channel is. Is it a review channel? Is it a camera channel? I don't know what the channel is. The channel really, when it comes down to it, is just me having fun. But also going back to the fundamentals of me wanting to learn how to properly shoot a video, how to edit, and just talking about the stuff that I love, which is cameras and photography and making videos. Finally. When I was younger, it was a lot easier to, do photo shoots and, record videos, come up with concepts, stuff like that. So much easier. And I'm not talking about like when I was like a teenager or whatnot, because yes, I had a lot of energy back then, but I spent it on stupid shit. I'm talking about like 5-6 years ago when I first got into this. I know what you're thinking. 6 years ago is really not that far away. But here's the thing. I'm now 34. I'm 34 and my energy has gotten a lot lower and recovery has gotten a lot slower. So it's tough. I have this concept in mind. I want to rush home and record it. However, I have to work a full 8-hour shift at work, sometimes longer. So by the time that I get home, I'm just tired. But also, on top of that, I'm a little out of focus. There we go. On top of that, I have to like walk these little guys. Little guy number 1, little guy number 2. I have to feed them. I have to feed my cat, which I'm not really too sure where she's. Oh, she's right there. And I know what you're thinking. What does all this have to do with creating? Couldn't you just create on the weekends? I could, but here's the thing. Creating on the weekends is equally as tough. Why? Well, I gotta spend time with family. I have to spend some time with my wonderful girlfriend who I love and I will never complain about spending time with her. I got to, clean. I have to relax a little bit from all the craziness from the week before. And then Sunday rolls around and then I gotta prep for another week of craziness. So I don't really get a chance to squeeze in creating, even though I probably could. And then on the odd chance that I'm able to create either, for myself or with a friend, I have to make sure that my friends are available in order for me to actually do that. See, that's what I'm talking about. I am fully aware that being a creative, if you're not 100% devoted to it, is tough, especially if you don't have the ability to be 100% devoted to it. which sucks because I, like a lot of creators out there, want to eventually use this as a way to get income and get paid for just having fun. But I'm starting to realize as I'm getting older that I'm only really able to put in maybe 50% of my energy towards this. And that's not fair. Look, I'm not complaining. I love my life. I'm actually at a really, really good spot in my life. Do I want more? Of course. I feel like everybody wants more in their life, in some shape or form. When I say that it's not fair, I mean specifically, I'm not being fair to myself. But I also am fully aware that during the downtime that I do have, I don't utilize it as much as I probably should be doing. See what I mean? Downtime? One piece. I should be using this time much better than what I really am. Like, I don't know, creating a video. Although, I guess you could say I'm doing that right now, so productive. Also, kind of relaxing. So the real question is, what do I do to stay creative, staying consistent, while battling all the exhaustion from just the world and all that stuff? It's a good question. Guess I'm just gonna keep doing what I have been doing recently, which is the second that I feel creative, or the second that I get a spark of inspiration, I'm gonna jump on it. Kind of like what I'm doing now. Came home from work, super tired, but there's just a little bit of me, that was like, hey, create. Make a video about exactly how you're feeling right now in this moment. So I said, fuck it. I'm gonna do it. It's kind of how I felt about my last video, which is a review video, but I wouldn't have made that if I didn't feel inspired at that particular moment. So I did it. And I'm glad I did. And I'm glad I'm doing this because this is fun. And ultimately, I am building this habit of, just shooting just random shit. Sometimes it's a great video, sometimes it's not. At the end of the day, I'm glad that I'm doing this because it feels fun and it gives me the practice that I desperately need. I end this video with one thing. If you're a artist out there, be it videography, photography, or painting, or whatever you do, pottery, could be a pothead, I don't know. I do have one tip of suggestion. If you're struggling with trying to get something like in your creative world going because you just are so tired, because you're so beat, take a couple of seconds. Take a couple of seconds when you have some downtime, assess how you're feeling, and if you can find just a little bit of inspiration within those few seconds, jump on it. Jump on it, kind of like how I'm doing right now with this video, because I promise you, if you push yourself to at least start that project, you're going to be happy that you did. I know I'm feeling pretty good about this video, just like I'm feeling pretty good about my last video. And of course, the minute that you're done with whatever creative thing that you had in your mind, you can always go back to, I don't know, like watching your favorite anime. Because that'll always be there, for the most part. But this, your inspiration is not going to always stay with you. And there are times where it could vanish. So jump on it. Something that I need to keep true to myself. Something that I need to hold on and fully grasp that concept. I feel like I'm doing it more and more as I'm getting into the swing of things all over again. It feels good. And I highly recommend that you do the same. Alright everybody, well thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna go and I just really want to watch One Piece again. I know, I'm a nerd. But it's pretty cool. Like seriously, if you haven't seen it yet, check it out. Maybe. It's 1,000 episodes long. Maybe not. That's neither here nor there. But I'm gonna get back to it. And I will catch you all in the next one. Like always, love, peace, hair grease. Stay greasy, everybody, and I hope you stay creating. That was good. That was really good. I'm really happy about that. Mostly. Oh, son of a...